Paris, the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the City of Love, and the world's largest graveyard. A city seen by 44 million tourists a year. A city that was once illuminated red not with love, but with blood. Welcome to Weird Rewind. Today, we peel back the romantic facade of Paris to uncover its darker, more unknown secrets. Mysteries that are as captivating as they are chilling. Join us as we delve into 5 dark facts you didn't know about Paris. The Empire of the Dead. In the shadows just beneath the streets of Paris, far from its bustling cafes and museums, lies the catacombs, a vast underground cemetery known as the Empire of the Dead. This extensive network, which expands over 200 miles long, holds the bones of 6 million people. Originating in the late 18th century to tackle the health hazards due to overflowing graveyards, the catacombs were filled with the dead during solemn nighttime ceremonies, transforming them into a chilling monument to mortality. The catacombs offer a unique glimpse into Paris's turbulent history, echoing tales of plagues, famine, and upheaval. Those in search of a different side of Paris can pay for tours to navigate its dim corridors. However, don't stray too far from the trail. People have been known to get lost in the catacombs, never to be seen or heard of again. The St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre. The St. Bartholomew's Day Massacre of 1572 was a stark emblem of religious strife. This catastrophe unfolded as Catholic and Protestant tensions erupted, leading to a brutal purge of Huguenots or French Protestants in Paris. The violence, which was initially aimed at Protestant leaders, spiraled wildly out of control, resulting in the merciless killing of thousands, staining the Seine crimson with blood. Historians estimate that up to 25,000 people lost their lives, not only in Paris, but across France, fueling nationwide violence and deepening the country's religious divide. This period marked the onset of prolonged religious conflicts that would scar France's social fabric entirely. Modern memorials stand in silent testimony to the massacre's impact, highlighting the brutal cost of religious intolerance and the long shadows it casts on France's history. Paris today, peaceful and vibrant, belies the dark events of its past, yet the massacre's memory persists, a sobering reminder of the devastating effects of sectarianism. The Man in the Iron Mask. In the late 1600s, in the very heart of Paris, lies the uncomfortable tale of the Bastille and its most mysterious prisoner, the Man in the Iron Mask. This fortress, which played a crucial role in sparking the French Revolution, also harbors the enigma of a man forced to wear an iron mask, hiding his identity from the world. So secret was his identity that not even the guards knew the man behind the mask, which was rumored to be locked onto his face. Who was this masked prisoner? Theories swirl around his identity, perhaps a fallen noble, or the king's secret illegitimate son, or even the Sun King Louis XIV's own twin brother, hidden to avoid a challenge to the throne. Yet his true identity remains lost to history. A puzzle left unsolved. It is even said that he would have been executed had he revealed his identity. With the Bastille's destruction after the Revolution, the story of the Man in the Iron Mask grew into a symbol of the era's darkness and mystery, highlighting the extremes of power and the human yearning for freedom. Now, the site of the Bastille is a vibrant square, a place of liberty that contrasts sharply with its past. But the intrigue of the Man in the Iron Mask endures, a captivating mystery that continues to stir the imagination. The Reign of Terror. During the French Revolution from 1789 to 1794, an invention designed for fairness and humane execution became the symbol of a terrifying period known as the Reign of Terror. The guillotine. Originally intended to make capital punishment less cruel, it instead became infamous for its role in mass public executions, filling every Parisian with fear. Crowds would gather in the Place de la Concorde for public executions, with a mix of fascination and horror in their eyes. Notable figures like King Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette were executed right here. These events marked the dramatic fall of the monarchy and were seen by thousands, symbolizing the violent shift from the old order to the revolutionary rule. The guillotine didn't discriminate. It claimed over 16,000 lives in Paris alone, from nobles to commoners accused of opposing the revolution. The Place de la Concorde, now a vibrant and peaceful square, was once stained with the blood of those executed, a true testament to the revolution's dark side. The guillotine is remembered as a grim relic of the past, a reminder of the revolution's capacity for both hope and horror, or what can happen when justice is executed without mercy. The man who sold the Eiffel Tower. In the 1920s, a con artist named Victor Lustig pulled off one of the most audacious scams in history. He sold the Eiffel Tower. During a time known for its lavish lifestyle and the rise of clever scams, Lustig saw an opportunity in one of Paris's most iconic landmarks. With fake government papers in hand, Lustig invited 6 of the top scrap metal dealers in Paris to a secret meeting. He told them the city could no longer afford the Eiffel Tower's upkeep and was looking to sell it for scrap. To make his scheme seem more legitimate, he even took the dealers on a tour of the tower. One of the dealers, named André Poisson, was particularly eager to win the bid. Hoping to boost his reputation, he paid a large sum as a bribe in addition to his bid to secure the deal, totaling around $70,000. But when Lustig vanished with the money, Poisson realized he'd been duped. Too embarrassed to report the scam, he stayed silent. Lustig, emboldened by his success, tried to pull the same con a second time, but was eventually caught. His scam became legendary, evidence to the mix of audacity and creativity that thrived in Paris during the Roaring Twenties. The Eiffel Tower, untouched by the scam, continues to stand tall, a symbol of the city's resilience, yet with a small reminder of the man who sold it. From the depths of its catacombs to the heights of its tallest tower, Paris holds countless stories, both falling in the dark and in the light. These tales, woven into the fabric of this wonderful city, remind us that history is extremely complex, yet it's something that continues to illuminate the path ahead. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time. Until our next video, keep questioning the past to understand the present. See you in the next rewind.